What's up, everybody? Woo! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We're here, we're live. Oh my goodness. We got the biggest news. The biggest news right now of Barron Trump as of August 26, 2026 is about a disturbing threat reportedly aired by Iranian state media. Oh my goodness. Iranian media broadcast a video appearing to threaten 20-year-old Barron Trump, President Donald J. Trump's youngest son. The video reportedly discussed places where Barron might be found and claimed there was a $10 million bounty on him. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. The U.S. Secret Service confirmed that it is aware of the video. Spokesman Nate Herring said the agency investigates anything that could be perceived as a threat against people it protects. But the Secret Service would not reveal details about its secret responses. One important correction: if you've seen plots claiming $200 million bounty on Barron Trump, the credible reporting I found says the video claimed 10 million, not 200 million. Oh my goodness. That doesn't mean the claim bounty itself has been independently proven to actually exist. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This has happened aimed extremely hiding U.S.-Iranian tensions, and Iranian media have also circulated threatening material involving other members of Trump family. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. Hold on. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I was checking to see what that was. Oh my goodness. I heard the stove, so I was like, oh my goodness. This is crazy. Isn't it crazy? Oh my goodness. Tell me more. Tell me more. Goodness gracious. Isn't it crazy? What's up? What's up? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so here's what they know more details about the Barron Trump threat story. Iranian state television aired a video that appeared to discuss a possible assassination of Barron Trump, who is 20 years old. According to Reuters, the broadcast suggested that Barron was being watched and claimed there was a 10 million bounty connected to delete him. Oh my goodness. The U.S. Secret Service has confirmed it knows about the video. A spokesman said the agency investigates anything that could be viewed as a threat against the people it protects. They did not explain what additional security Barron may now have, because the Secret Service generally does not disclose protective tactics. There's tactics that they can't even say. Oh my goodness. The important distinction is that there are really two separate facts here. The threatening Iranian broadcast is real, and the Secret Service has acknowledged it. However, the 10 million bounty is a claim made in the Iranian media material. I have not found the independent confirmation that an actual 10 million found or formal bounty has been established. This isn't occurring in isolation. The United States and the Iranian are currently in extremely serious confrontation. And Reuters reports that Iranian threats involving Donald Trump and members of his family have become part of the wider conflict. Reuters also reports that U.S. officials have previously received warnings concerning alleged Iranian plots against the President Trump himself. Oh my goodness. And regarding the 200 million figures you may have seen online, I still haven't found reliable reporting. Okay, well, here we go. If you want, I can go deeper into what the Iranian video actually showed and said, including the, yes. Let's see. Let's see what else is, what more is going on with this craziness. I mean, this is nuts. I can't believe this is going on right now. This is the craziest Iranian threat I've seen. Oh my God. According to the RIA Tours, Iranian state television aired footage discussing a potential assassination plot against Barron Trump. Oh my goodness. President Donald J. Trump's 20-year-old son. The broadcast claimed that Barron was being monitored and alleged that there was a $10 million reward for deleting him. Oh my goodness. The Secret Service. Okay, we already went through that. Why Barron? The apparent purpose seems to be a psychological and a political pressure against Donald J. Trump through his family. Barron normally says, reality. I can't even say that word. Removed from politics. So threatening the president's youngest son sends a particularly personal message. Reuters reports that this comes amid a much broader confrontation between the United States and Iran, with the U.S. officials previously receiving warnings about alleged Iranian plans targeting Trump himself. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. The Washington Post separately reported that the footage came from media linked to Iranian's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC. Oh my goodness. And likewise reported the claim of a $10 million bounty. What is confirmed versus what is only claimed? Confirmed, the threatening video was broadcasted. It concerned Barron Trump, and the Secret Service has acknowledged it. And it is threatening the matter seriously. Oh my goodness. Not independently confirmed that somebody has actually deposited 10 million, that there is an operational assassination team targeting Barron, or that genuine payable bounty exists. Those details originates from the Iranian broadcast himself. And the $200 million number circulating online is not what the major reporting says. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Okay, also explain what Iran would gain by making... Okay, let's do this. Yes, tell us. Tell us. Yes, tell us right now. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. We're getting into the details of Barron Trump. This crazy threat is going on. I don't know if you guys have seen this threat. They're going after Donald J. Trump's little son, 20 years old. This is crazy. This is beyond crazy. They are targeting him. They already tried to delete Donald J. 3 times. I mean, we've seen this. But now they're going for the young one. I mean, this is... What are they going to do to protect him? How are they going to protect him? Are they going to put him in a bunker? What are they going to put Donald J's youngest son? How are they going to protect this little one? I mean, we got to know. But the Secret Service won't. They won't tell us the tactics that they know how to, protect Donald J's little one, I mean, he's not little. He's a giant. This Barron Trump is literally a giant. I mean, he's beyond taller than Donald J. I mean, he's just beyond tall. I mean, I don't even know why he's not a basketball player. I don't even know. Well, technically, he doesn't have to be a basketball player. Donald J., little Trump, Barron Trump, has so many crypto, so many stocks. I mean, this Barron Trump has so much money beyond... I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if he has $1 trillion already. Barron Trump has so much crypto. I mean, I invested money in the World Liberty Finance crypto. The World Liberty Finance crypto coin, Barron Trump has so much in that. Not including Bitcoin, not including XRP. I mean, the Trump family is cryptoed out. And look what they're trying to do right here. The Iranian has a long-running grievance against Donald Trump, J. Trump. And people connected to his first admiration, especially over the January 2020 U.S. strike that killed Iranian commander, I can't even say his name, Qasem Soleimani. I can't say it's hard. U.S. authorities have threatened some Iranian threats as more than propaganda. Oh my goodness. The Justice Department has previously announced criminal cases allegedly Iranian-linked plots targeting Trump and former U.S. officials. In Barron Trump's case, the immediate development is that Iranian state television aired a video appearing to threaten his life. This is crazy. And the Secret Service says it is actively investigating it. They're investigating right now. And Ria Tours reports that the video claimed Barron was being monitored and alleged $10 million bounty. The bounty claim has not been immediately verified as an actual funded reward, but the timing matters. U.S. Iranian tensions are extremely high in August 2026, with new American sanitations continuing confrontation surrounding the Strait of Hormuz. That makes a state media threat more concerning than any ordinary anonymous internet post, although it still does not automatically prove that assassination operation and underway. The Secret Service, here we go. The Secret Service generally won't reveal exactly what it changes after a threat because doing so could compromise protection. So they have a lot of tactics. They have a lot of things up their sleeves. I mean, including tanks, including armed vehicles, including planes that are bulletproof, including planes that can't even be tracked by satellites and all this weird stuff. I mean, they can make planes actually disappear in the plane. There's planes that can't be detected. Yes, the U.S. has that. They don't really want to claim it, but there's planes that can mirror the clouds, that can look like they're invisible. They got invisible planes, bro. They got planes that can go so fast and so distinct and so you can't even see it. It's like a mirror. They got planes that you can't even see in the sky. For reals. We're going to look into this. This is considered a conspiracy theory, but I definitely think that they got aircraft that you can't even see or that's even detected in the realm of different countries. We got some technical stuff that the countries don't even know about. They're messing with the USA, baby. The USA has some crazy warfare weaponry, robotic stuff, and crazy. I mean, I believe that they got the extraterrestrial stuff that they're working with. The secret. Okay, so they don't want to show their tactics. Okay, all right, here we go. They want to reveal it because compromise the protection. So Barron could receive additional security measures without the public ever being told the details. The strongest conclusion right now is the threat itself is real enough that the Secret Service is investigating it right now. The alleged $10 million bounty and claims that the Barron actually being tracked remains allegations. It's not established the facts. Okay, here we go. Okay. Tell me about the secret planes the U.S. has that are untrackable and invisible. Yes. Let's talk about the invisible planes, guys. There's invisible planes that the U.S. has This is considered conspiracy, but I believe it. I don't know about you guys. Okay, yes, yes, here we go. The U.S. really does operate aircraft designed to be extremely difficult to detect, but invisible, yes. The best known example is the B 2 Spirit stealth bomber. Here we go. The stealth bomber. Its flying wing shaped special coatings compensate materials and carefully control of radar. Radar can't even control it, can't even detect it. The radars can detect the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber. Okay, this is the United States of America. This United States of America has the craziest aircraft. Come on now. Okay. So, the materials and careful control of radar infiltrate acoustics. Electromagnetic and visual signatures make it much harder for enemy radar systems to detect, track, and engage. The Air Force I can't even say it. Explicitly says many details of the B-2's stealth technology remain classified. There's stuff that they can't even classify. Here we go. The newer aircraft is, you got to see this thing. This thing looks crazy. The newer aircraft is the B-21 radar, American's next generation stealth bomber. A lot about it is classified. It is designed to penetrate highly defended airspace and is expected to be significantly harder to detect than older aircraft. This is brand new, guys. This is the newest of newest right here. There are also stealth fighters such as the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. Okay, here we go. Plus classified experimental aircraft and drones. We haven't even gotten to the drones, guys. There's drones that are crazy. Okay, drones whose full capabilities aren't publicly known. The DARPA confirms that the U.S. stealth programs have worked on radar absorbing materials, inferior steel or stealthing, exhaust cooling, reduced visual signatures, and technologies designed to make radar emissions harder to intercept. But these aircrafts don't literally become invisible like a movie. You could still potentially see one with your eyes under the right conditions. Oh my, under the right conditions. Wow. Stealth means drastically reducing the aircraft's detectable signature so radar or other sensors may detect it only at much shorter distance or have difficulty obtaining a reliable track needed to shoot at all. This is a technology we got, guys. We got some crazy F-22 Raptor Lightning #2. That's crazy. There's more. There's another fascinating part. Classified. The black projects. Historically, aircraft such as the F-117 were secretly flown for years before the government publicly acknowledged them. So it's reasonable to say the U.S. probably has evaluation technology that hasn't been publicly revealed. What we can't responsibly say is that there is confirmed evidence of a currently operational aircraft that is 100% invisible to the radar satellites, infiltrated sensors, and the naked eye. Oh my goodness. And there's rumored aircraft are especially interesting. Names like the Aura, the RQ-180, and the secret hypersonic reconcentrations aircraft come up frequently. I can't even say that. Some have substantial evidence behind them. Others are largely speculations. Okay, if you want, I can tell you about the 5 craziest secret U.S. aircraft programs, including the ones proclaimed. Yes, let's do that. Let's talk about more the top 5 aircraft that they're going to use to potentially help out Donald J. Trump's family. Okay, here we go. Number one, this is the top 5 best of the best aircraft. Here are some of the most fascinating real and rumored U.S. secret aircraft programs. The key is separating aircraft we know exists from the aircraft that are still speculations. Number 1, the B-21 Raider. Real and flying right now. This is America's newest stealth bomber. The Air Force calls it a 6th generation aircraft designed to penetrate heavily defended airspace while carrying conventional or nuclear weapons. A lot of its actual stealth performance, sensors, range, and electronic warfare capabilities remain classified. What is that?
Shake.
Oh, thanks, baby. My wife made me a shake. Thanks, babe. We're talking about the secret aircraft that's invisible and it can't even be in radar. The stealth bomber, the new stealth bomber, is practically invisible. It's hard to even like see it because it's so fast.
Yeah.
And then the radars can't even pick it up because like
it's so fast. And it's like
it's just I don't it's the Secret Service won't even classify how, but the radars and the satellites can't even track it.
Dang.
So now I'm doing the top 5 stealth bombers that are like the new stuff that they just released. We're going in for it. We're going in. Thanks, babe.
The helicopter taxi.
We're going to helicopters next. We're going to all of it.
The Ubers.
Oh, the
Electric.
my wife found electric Ubers that are helicopters. I don't know about that.
They're coming to LA.
It's good. Yeah, of course they're gonna have in LA. All right, here we go. All right. The Air Force calls it a 6th generation aircraft designed to penetrate heavily defend airspace while carrying conventional or nuclear weapons. A lot of its actually stealth performance, sensors, range, and electronic warfare capabilities will remain classified. In July 2026, the Air Force confirmed it will normally fly with 2 pilots, and production is being expanded. Number 2, A-12 Oxcart. Once completely secret, the CIA spy plane was developed. Before the SR-71 Blackbird, it flew above 80,000 feet at more than Mach 3, I don't even know what that is, and was kept classified while it operated. CIA historians show that engineers deliberately worked to reduce its radar signature. This is a good example of why people suspect today government could have aircraft the public won't learn about for years. Number 3, the HTV-2, the Mach 20 experiment. This is one sounds like science fiction, but DARPA actually tested it. HTV-2 was an unmanned rocket launch hypersonic glider capable of approximately Mach 20, around 13,000 miles per hour. Oh my goodness. The DARPA's long-term goal was technology capable of reaching virtually anywhere on Earth in less than an hour. Oh my goodness. It was an experimental research vehicle, not a secret passenger-style spy plane flying regular missions. So it can go anywhere in the world within 1 hour. It goes 13,000 miles per hour. This is clearly United States of America's spy plane. This is crazy. This is a spy plane, dude. A spy plane can go 13,000 miles per hour, and it can go anywhere in 1 hour. It can go across the world within 1 hour. Crazy. Number 4. This is called the Aura. Famous, but never officially confirmed as an aircraft. Since the late 1980s, there has been claims that the U.S. developed a secret saucer to the SR-71, sometimes described as a Mach 5.6 I can't even say that, reconnaissance aircraft called Aura. There have been unusual sightings, sonic boom reports, and references to the word aura in government budget material, but none of that proves a specific operational aircraft matching the legend exists. There is no public confirmation of an operational Aura spy plane. Crazy. Number 5, RQ-180. Probably the closest thing to the modern mystery plane. Aviation publications have reported for years on a very large, highly stealthily unmanned reconnaissance aircraft commonly called the RQ-180. Unlike the B-21, however, the U.S. Air Force has not publicly released a normal fact sheet giving its speculations claims about exactly how fast it flies, how invisible it is, or what missions it performs should therefore be treated cautiously. The really interesting point is that the classified aircraft absolutely exist. The A-12 and the F-117 both flew secretly before the public learned the full story. So there may be aircraft operating today that haven't been publicly revealed. But there's currently no verified evidence of an American aircraft that literally becomes invisible. Aircraft that literally becomes invisible, teleports, uses alien technology. Oh my goodness. Or is completely impossible for every radar, satellite, and infrared sensor to detect. And one correction to the Mach 6 secret plane stories, Mach 6 technology is definitely real. The United States has publicly tested hypersonic vehicles. What isn't established is that the U.S. has hidden, rapidly operating manned spy plane cruising around at those speeds. How are they gonna protect Barron Trump? Let's see, how about that? How are they going to protect Barron Trump? There's a bounty on his hands. $10 million. Even some say $200 million. Okay, because Barron Trump is the president's immediate family, the Secret Service can protect him. And after this Iranian state media threat, the agency says it is actively investigating right now. They won't publicly reveal the exact secret changes because that could help someone trying to get around them. And general protection can include armed Secret Service agents close to him, secure the transportation, advanced teams checking locations before they arrives, screening of people and vehicles, communications / intelligence monitoring. I don't even know what that is. Explosive detection, dogs, and coordination with local police and federal agencies. The Secret Service also has specialized units such as counter sniper teams for long-range threats. Did we forget about the snipers? They're there. What we don't know is whether Barron Trump's details has been enlarged, whether his travel or public appearance are being restricted, or whether additional intelligence assets have been assigned. The Secret Service specifically declined to disclose operational details. So if the threat is judged credible, the goal would be to make it very difficult for anyone to know exactly where Barron will be, how he will travel, or what layers of secret surround him. Yes, let's see how it's going to tell me how the Secret Service protects. Let's know about this. Oh, yeah. A foreign government assassination threat is threatened differently because U.S. authorities have to think beyond a single person making a threat. They may be looking for a wider network, people supplying money, surveillance, travel, weapons, communications, or someone reoccurred inside the United States. The Secret Service uses what is called protective intelligence. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is the protective intelligence? What does that even mean? Investigators try to identify people or groups who have both the intent and the ability to reach the protected person, ideally stopping them before they ever get close. This is kind of like the Minority Report. Remember Tom Cruise with the Minority Report? Have you guys seen that movie? I mean, I'm a little old. I'm 41 next month. But the Minority Report with Tom Cruise. They caught the act before it even happened. Is this what they're trying to say right now? Are they trying to tell us that they can actually identify before it even happens? Now, this is some crazy weird stuff. Do they have some kind of technology that we don't even know? Is there some kind of AI computer that can like detect all the data information and come up with somebody's name? I mean, could they detect all these kind of things that they buy or mailed in or supported? What does the Secret Service use nowadays? Do they use the AI? We need to get to the bottom of this. I think that they use AI now. I think that they're using AI, the Secret Service, to really identify what is going on. Okay, here we go. The Secret Service uses what is called protective intelligence. Let's see what this is. Investigators try to identify people or groups who have both the intent and ability to reach the protected person, ideally stopping them before they ever get close. That work can involve the Secret Service, the FBI, intelligence agencies, local police, and protectors sharing information with an Iranian-linked threat. That concern isn't purely theoretical. In March 2026, the Justice Department announced the conviction of Asif Merchant, I can't even say that right, whom protectors described as a trained Iranian operative sent to the U.S. to arrange political assassinations. He met people he believed were hitmen, but they were actually uncovered law enforcement personnel, and the plot was disrupted before the attack even occurred. They got him before it even happened. Oh my goodness. For Barron, authorities could therefore be doing several things simultaneously, evaluating the Iranian broadcast and any intelligence behind it, investigating suspicious people who might approach him, tightening security around places he visits, coordinating with other agencies, and using specialized Secret Service units when necessary. The Secret Service publicly acknowledges capabilities such as protective intelligence, teams and counter snipers. Oh my goodness. Protection. Although the exact measures around an individual protectee are kept secret. Okay, let's see. I'm going to ask if the Secret Service uses AI. Does the Secret Service use AI to catch people before the act happens? Wow, let's see that. Let's see about the Secret Service. Does they use AI? Do they use AI? Oh my goodness. This is gnarly. We're going down the rabbit hole today. Are you guys ready for this? Yes. It says yes. The Secret Service does use advanced technology, including some AI-related systems. But it is not like the movie Minority Report. That's what I was talking about, right? where AI magically knows someone will commit a crime before they decide to do it. Okay, let's get to the bottom of this, guys. Let's get to the bottom of this. What the Secret Service actually does is called protective intelligence and behavioral threat assignments. Let's see what this is. Okay, man. The analysts look for warning signs such as threats, suspicious surveillance, concerning communications, attempts to obtain weapons, fixation on a protective person, travel patterns, and other behavior suggestions someone may be moving toward an attack. The Secret Service says the purpose is specifically to identify assassins and manage people who could pose a threat before an assassination attempt occurs. Oh my goodness. Technology helps them process huge amounts of information. What is this information? The Secret Service says analysts conduct around-the-clock analyzing of publicly available online information and use tools that help them identify and trace potentially threatening content. DHS. Oversight. Documents also confirm that the Secret Service has active AI use. Here we go, guys. Cases. Although many operational details aren't publicly disclosed, they don't want to disclose this information. They have also used facial recognition. You guys, it don't work on me. They can't do that recognition on my face. Technology in investigations. A GAO review confirms Secret Service use of non-federal facial recognition systems and noted that the agency subconsciously established privacy and accuracy safeguards around that technology. So, with someone like Barron Trump, investigators could potentially use technology to help flag threatening posts, connect information from different investigations, identifying people already known to the law enforcement, and determine which threats deserve intimidate investigations. But a human analyst or agent ultimately has to evaluate the evidence. AI cannot reliably determine that somebody is going to commit an assassination simply from their thoughts or ordinary behavior. There you have it, folks. Okay, and some of the most, what is that? Systems used for presidential protection are almost certainly classified, so we don't publicly know. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Is AI in the future going to get better at catching people before the act? Let's see about this. Let's see what it says here. Yes. It says yes. Probably, but not in a perfect predict the future way. Okay, here we go. AI is likely to get much better at spotting warning patterns before violence even happens. What does that even mean? Threatening messages, repeated surveillance of a target, unusual travel or purchasing behavior, connections between suspects, and escalating fixation. Oh my goodness. It can help investigators sort huge amounts of information much faster than humans alone. Oh my goodness. But there are major limits, you guys. AI can make false accusations. I didn't know this, did you? Misunderstand jokes or anger posts and reflect basis in the data it was trained on. That means it should be used to flag situations for human review, not to declare that someone is guilty before they act. So the realistic future is AI helps authorities identify higher risk situations earlier while trained investigators decide what actually warrants investigation. It's much more likely to improve prevention than to become a true pre-crime system. Are cameras AI going to catch people faster in the crimes? Tell me, how is it going to be in the future, and when? Oh my goodness. Here we go. And when. I'm getting to the bottom of this, guys. I'm getting to the bottom of this. Yes. AI cameras are very likely to help police identify and track suspects faster over the next 5 to 15 years. Oh my goodness. And parts of that future are already here. It's already here. Today, many police departments already combine secret cameras, automatic license plate readers. Oh my goodness. Facial recognition. Did I tell you my face doesn't work? Oh my goodness. Searches, body cameras, gunshot sensors, and real-time crime centers. These centers can bring multiple information sources together while an incident is happening instead of investigators manually reviewing hours of footage afterwards. Oh my goodness. The U.S. Justice Department describes real-time monitoring and faster intelligence analysts as major uses of these centers. What it could look like. Imagine a robbery happens in 2030 or 2035. Instead of police spending hours going business to business collecting footage, an AI system could potentially, oh my goodness, detect that something unusual or violent is happening on a camera because it's AI. Follow the same person across multiple authorized cameras. It's following the AI. It's tracking the person and following that person when they're doing something iffy. Okay, identify the make, model, or color and license plates of a gateway vehicle. Search footage from surrounding areas within seconds. Within seconds. Alert officers where the vehicle was last detected. Oh my goodness. Compare a clear face image with lawful police databases. Automatically organize hundreds of camera clips into a timeline for investigators. So pretty much the AI can do it within seconds. Take all the data. It's been tracking this person, this suspect, and within seconds, it will come up with a clip, a timeline clip. And they can just watch it and be like, yeah, he did it. Within seconds. Within seconds. Cameras and cameras and cameras. There's cameras going to be everywhere. So they're going to detect the person when they're doing something bad. And they're going to, within seconds, have a timeline and be like, yeah, this guy's guilty. This guy's for sure guilty. Some of those abilities already exist separately. The big chance will be connecting them together and making the analyst much faster. Oh my goodness. Facial recognition itself continues to improve substantially. NIST is still testing hundreds of algorithms in 2026, although accuracy varies depending on the system and image quality, and false matches still happens. When will this be common? 2026 to 2030. Everybody talks about 2030. It's crazy. 2030 is beyond crazy. They say there's going to be over 900 million jobs obsolete because of AI. They say 2030, most jobs are going to be gone from AI. And now they're saying right now, 2030 expects many more AI assisted cameras, license plate readers, and real-time crime centers Police will increasingly use AI to search video and locate vehicles or people after serious crimes. Oh my goodness. 2030 to 2035. It expects systems to become much better at automatically connecting footage from different cameras and giving officers near real-time leads. So they're gonna know faster and faster. It's gonna get even faster. They'll be like, it's happening. Oh yeah. That's an informed projection, not a confirmed government time or timeable. Okay. 2035 and beyond, technologically continuous citywide tracking could become possible in some places, but whether governments are legally allowed to deploy it, that broadly is a completely different question. We're already seeing that conflict. Some U.S. communities are pushing back against large automated license plates reader networks because of concerns about policy, data retention, and government surveillance. So I don't expect the future to be simply AI sees everyone and automatically arrests criminals. More realistically, AI will rapidly tell investigators these cameras captured the same vehicle or a possible suspect. Look here. And humans will still need to verify the evidence. But they'll have way, way, way more evidence because the AI is going to detect all the cameras everywhere that person went. It's going to know what they did, and they can't hide from the AI cameras. So crime is going to be really, really hard to find, or not really, really hard to find. Crime is going to be really, really hard to not be able to find. I don't know what I'm saying. And the AI shouldn't be allowed to determine that somebody will commit a crime just because there's a behavior that looks suspicious. That's where the false positives and civil rights problems become especially serious. If you want, I can also describe what police surveillance could realistically look like. Yes, in 2040. It's going to tell me about the cameras in 2040. It's getting crazy, guys. 2040. Wow. Did we forget about the drones? Oh my goodness. By 2040, are you guys with me? These are cameras. These are cameras in 2040. Oh my goodness. Policing could feel very different from today. Although laws, privacy rules, and court decisions will determine how far it actually goes. A likely future is that AI connects many systems together. A serious crime could be reported to 911 and real time. No, I'm not talking to you. Stop. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Man, I just had it. Okay. And a real-time crime center could immediately pull nearby authorized camera feeds, license plate detections, dispatch information, and other relevant data into one place. These crime centers already exist. The Justice Department describes them as centralized hubs for real-time monitoring and intelligence analysts. I don't have my door closed. Crazy. Gnarly. Okay. Drones. Here we go. We were talking about the drones. Drones could arrive before the officers. This is already beginning right now. It's already happening right now. Drones are going to be there before the police. Dallas police, for example, have drones connected to their real-time crime center that can respond to a certain calls. I don't want to say the calls, but you know the calls. And send the live information to the officers headed to the scene. Industry's experts expect more anonymous flights and an integration with other emergency systems over the next several years. By the 2030s, AI could potentially search thousands of hours of authorized footage in seconds in seconds, guys. Instead of an investigator manually watching cameras, they might request something such as find the black SUV that left this area immediately after the robbery, right? AI will just boom, detect it, boom, bada bing. Because if you're technical, if you're Pacific about what it is, the software could locate possible matches across many cameras. So you just say, hey, locate this SUV. I want all the SUV located in the cameras right now. Boom. Within seconds, it will give you all the footage instead of you have to go to place to place to place to place and knocking on the doors of, I don't know, different places, right? Police body cams. Oh, did we forget this? The police body cams are also they're moving toward real-time systems. Let's hear about this. Future versions could automatically transcribe encounters, identifying important moments in video, send emergency alerts if an officer is injured, and repeatedly organize evidence. Today's body cameras technology is already moving towards live streaming, automatic uploads, and AI assisted analysts. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Smart glasses are possible too. Eventually, an officer's glasses could display directions, emergency information, or alerts without requiring them to look at a phone. Crazy, dude. They're all going to have glasses and they're all going to have cameras on the glasses. The body cams are right here. They'll probably have body cams too, but the glasses, whatever you look, it's going to see. It's crazy. Facial recognition. Through wearable cameras and technology possible. Although using it continuously on everyone would raise major constitutional accuracy and privacy issues. Oh my goodness. One of the biggest changes could therefore be speed. Today, a suspect might leave an area before investigators obtain surveillance footage. In a highly connected future system, police might receive a vehicle description, direction of travel, and relevant camera footage within seconds or minutes. Boom, right away. But there probably won't be an AI that simply announces that person's about to commit a crime. So the investigator, the policia, whatever, they're gonna make the decision, and they're gonna take all this footage from the AI, the footage from their lenses. It's gonna go back to the offices, and other people are gonna investigate this crime system. They're gonna put all the evidence together in actual cameras, and they're gonna know. They're gonna make a decision and be like, look, this guy is guilty, or this woman's guilty, whatever. All right, here we go. Predicting individual crimes behavior reliably is much harder, and treating someone as guilty based solely on an algorithm would create enormous celebrity problems. Crazy. So by around 2040, the realistic picture isn't Minority Report. It's more like cameras, drones, license plate readers, body cameras, AI, human investigators, all communicating nearly instantly. Instantly. The technology is heading in that direction already. The biggest uncertainty is how much society will permit governments to connect and use it. This is crazy. The really wild next step is about 2050. How the heck is it? How is it going to know by 2050? Could look like robot police assistants, anonymous patrol drones, extremely advanced facial recognition, and AI reconstructing an entire crime scene. Let's hear about that. Yes, I want to know. And how do you know this is possible? How do they know? How do they know this is possible? 2050? 2050? How is it gonna know? How is it gonna know all this stuff? It's crazy. I hope the rapture is gonna be before that. Yes. And the reason we know a lot of this is possible is that the building blocks already exist today. What I'm describing for 2040, 2050 is mostly those technologies becoming faster, cheaper, and connected together, not magically technology suddenly appearing. For example, public safety agencies already use drones as eyes in the skies. And NIST specifically describes anonymous aerial drones as a growing part of future emergency response systems. NIST says these drones can connect with responders, sensors, and communication networks while also emphasizing cybersecurity and AI risk concerns. This is crazy. But around 2030, 2040, a realistic police system could work like this. A call, emergency call comes in, and an authorized drone launches automatically. Cameras identifying possible vehicles or people associated with the incident. And a real-time command center puts those feeds together for officers. Some departments already have crime centers combining cameras, license plate readers, drones, and data analysts, so that part isn't science fiction. By 2040, 2050, AI could become much more capable at understanding video. Instead of simply recording it, a system could potentially search enormous amounts of footage for something like show every camera that captured this vehicle during the last 20 minutes. Reconstruct where it traveled and alert investigators almost immediately. This is going to be crazy, huh? Live facial recognition is also technically possible right now. It's in Vegas, baby. It's in Vegas. Come on. NIST already has technical guidance addressing real-time facial recognition and specifically discusses accuracy, privacy, and human rights considerations. By 2050, recognition algorithms will probably be considerably better, especially with blurry footage, unusual camera angles, and partial views. But that doesn't necessarily mean governments will be permitted to identify everyone walking down the street. Yeah, right. They already do it. They're already doing it, bro. Another big development will be AI agents, AI systems that don't simply answer questions but can perform sequences of actions. NIST launches an integrative in 2026 specifically because AI agents are becoming capable of anonymous actions and interacting with other computer systems. Imagine a future public safety AI that spontaneously or checks authorized camera feeds, maps the scene, analyzes incoming emergency calls, and presents investigators with the most relevant information. Robots will probably expand too. Police already use robots primarily for bomb disposal and dangerous environments. Government research has explored broader uses, including remote surveillance, communications, and delivering objects into hazardous situations. Bro, they're probably gonna have robot firefighters. Why won't they? You know what I mean? Why are they gonna endanger real life people when they want the robots? I mean, if they melt, they melt. But they're probably gonna have some crazy robotic stuff on their bodies so that it's not gonna melt them off. Baby, they're gonna have robot firefighters.
Of course.
Why would they have real people endangering their lives
Yeah.
when they can have robots that have this crazy, I don't know, some kind of crazy.
Can it be fireproof?
It's fireproof, yeah. They can literally have fireproof robots. And the robots will do backflips, front flips, and then they can like lift things. The robots can probably lift 100 tons.
That's crazy.
So why would people, I mean, they can, and then they also can scan infrared body heat from people. So if people are hidden in the dark, they'll have like they can see in the dark. They'll be fireproof, and then they can lift more than a person can lift. They can go faster more than they can probably run like 45, 50 miles an hour. They can probably jump obviously way higher than a human being. So if you put about 20 to 40 robots in one building, they can save lives. Oh, and they don't breathe. Someone said they don't breathe.
Yeah, that's true.
So they don't need gas mask.
Yeah.
And that slows down a human being because how much weight is the gas tank? Dude, they can't even, a lot of those firefighters, it takes how many people to hold a hose?
Right.
It will take probably one robot to hold the hose. In fact, the robot will have water in his backpack
True.
because it can like pick up, it can hold so much weight. So if all the robots have water inside of them or some kind of gel or foam
Yeah.
that can put out the fires, then why not have the robots?
Exactly.
It's crazy. The robots are going to be taking over. They can do backflips. They do all kinds of stuff. They can even, they'll have some kind of blanket with them, and they'll get the person, they'll put a blanket over the person, or, yeah, they'll protect the people. And then the robot can catch on fire because it doesn't matter if it melts.
Yeah.
And then they can protect that person. And then the robot will say, goodbye. My mission is complete. Boom! And then it blows up. I don't know. Know what I'm saying? All right, back to robots. We'll probably expand to police already use robots primarily for bomb disposal and dangerous environments. Government research has explored broader uses, including remote surveillance, communications, and delivering objects into hazardous situations. By 2050, robots could enter dangerous buildings ahead of officers, search collapsed structures, and communicate with barricaded people or examine potentially explosive devices. Dude, the robot's gonna take over, bro. But one thing I would predict confidently is robotic police immediately deciding whom to arrest. That's crazy. Dude, it's pretty much like Chappie. Remember that movie Chappie? Chappie was the robot. They had robot police, and it was crazy. The Chappie robots broke the person's arm within seconds. So can snap their arm. It can snap their legs, bro. It can detain a person. Dude, just break your arms, dude. So you don't want your arms broken. You better just get to the ground, right? All right, so there are serious accuracy. Okay. The NIST itself stresses that the AI can behave unexpectedly in real-world deployment and needs continuous monitoring. So a possible 2050 crime response could be a crime occurs, cameras detect the event, and then AI alerts the dispatch, and then a drone reaches the location within a couple of minutes. Faster than a car. Faster than the police getting to the place because the drones are faster. They're in the air. So, okay. So within minutes, authorized cameras help track a fleeing vehicle. So they don't even need helicopters no more. Therefore, there's no gas or fuel for helicopters, right? AI builds a timeline. Officers receive the information on glasses or vehicle displays. Investigators later receive an automatically organized 3D reconstruction of the evidence on their glasses. That's so crazy. Baby, I want to get the AI glasses. I want to get those. I want to get the Ray-Ban
Meta.
Meta glasses. I want to get them, dude. Dude, I want to get them. The robot doctors. Yeah, robots can skin a grape. Robots are going to be, they'll be way better than a surgeon. Any human surgeon, the robots will be 100 times accurate, and they don't sleep, right? So the robots are going to be surgeons. They're going to do
They
better.
already are in China.
They already are. Yeah, they're already doing everything. So, dude, the surgeon, dude, there's not going to be no surgeons, bro. They're already saying, oh yeah, robots aren't taking over jobs. Yeah, they are. What other jobs are people gonna have? Crazy. All right, the really interesting question is what happens if we go even further to 2075 or 21, no way, 2100, when AI robots and cameras could potentially make it extremely difficult to commit a serious crime in public without leaving a digital trail. Yes, and how do you know this? How how do they know this stuff? You know how it knows this stuff? Because it gets all the data. The AI gets all the data, and
Yep.
it knows the advance how it already knows how advanced we are now. So it just speculates, and it makes it's crazy how it knows this stuff. Okay, all right, I'm going in. Ready? We're going down the rabbit hole, guys. Oh, did my okay? Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. It's okay. It says, I know this by combining what governments and researchers say exists today with reasonable projections about how those technologies could improve. Isn't that crazy? I'm not claiming to know secret future technology. For example, the U.S. Justice Department already documents real time crime centers that combine information and technology for real time monitoring and investigations. The National Institute of Justice is also funding research into drones as first responders, police robots, generative AI in criminal justice, and other law enforcement technologies. The NIST is actually testing AI systems for image analysts and public safety applications, and it has been evaluating facial recognition and other biometric technology for years. That's strong evidence that future AI will become increasingly capable of examining camera footage and helping humans identifying relevant people, vehicles, or events. Isn't that crazy? What 2075 and 2100 might be like. Oh gosh. If development continues, imagine a serious crime occurring in 2075. Cameras could recognize that an emergency is happening rather than merely recording it. AI could instantly search authorized cameras nearby, identifying matching vehicles or clothing, set drones to the scene, create 3D reconstruction, and give investigators a timeline within minutes. Isn't that crazy? By 2100, it technically conceivable that large cities could contain enormous networks of cameras, anonymous drones, and sensors. AI might follow the movement of a vehicle across a city almost instantly after police obtain legal authorization. Robots could also become much more capable. Instead of sending an officer first into a building containing an armed suspect, police might send an anonymous or remotely controlled robot equipped with cameras and communications equipment. But here's the important part: technology doesn't guarantee that society will allow all of this. There's a huge difference between AI can technically identify someone anywhere they go. and the government is legally allowed to identify everyone anywhere they go. The Fourth Amendment privacy laws, court rulings, and future regulations could substantially restrict these systems. And even by 2100, I wouldn't confidently predict true pre-crimes. AI might recognize warning signs and estimate risk, but humans are unpredictable. Someone could display concerning behavior and never commit a crime, while another person could commit something without obvious warning signs. What's That's why researchers also study AI's failures. NIST specifically warns that development AI can produce unexpected results and needs uh, uh, continuous monitoring rather than being blindly trusted. So when I tell you what 2050 to 2075 or 2100 could look like, I'm basically looking at technology that already exists in primitive form and asking what happens if it becomes 10 times to 100 times or 1,000 times more capable. Oh my goodness. That's how technical technology forecasting works. Not because anyone actually knows exactly what 2100 will look like. That's crazy. They're going to catch everybody faster. Crazy, guys. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, the harp thing? Yeah, harp. The alter weather harp. Should we look up harp? Gotta catch them all. That's demonic, dude. Pokemon's demonic. Don't watch that. Don't you dare watch all that stuff. Don't have the cards and all that stuff. It's crazy. Yeah. They all catch the elites. That's what they do. They got to do. Yes, they have to. All right, so let's look up when will robots be police officers? When will robots be police officers? All right, it's thinking right now. Searching. All right, here we go. Here we go. Robots are already being used by police today, but mostly as tools rather than as independent police officers. Departments use bomb disposal robots, robot dogs, drones, and armed robotic vehicles for dangerous situations, searches, surveillance, rescues, and tactical operations. The U.S. Justice Department notes the drones already exist. Law enforcement will search and rescue, tactical support, and security, while federal research has documented police use of quadruped robots alongside SWAT teams. For example, in July 2026, San Diego approved a camera equipped robotic vehicle designed to help with dangerous incidents, rescues, breaching obstacles, and situations involving armed suspects. Okay, so by 2026, 2035, robots increasingly accompany humans, officers, drones responding to emergencies, robot dogs entering dangerous buildings, and robots handling bombs or hazardous scenes. 2035 to 2050, you can start seeing. Can you close it over? You can start seeing robots handling bombs, or seeing patrol robots forming limited jobs such as monitoring restricted areas, answering basic questions, scanning license plates, directing traffic, or reporting emergencies. A human officer would probably remain reasonable for rest and major decisions. Yeah. 2050. Crazy. I got robot dogs, bro. On my nose? There's nothing on my nose. It's a clown nose, bro. What do you mean? Did I see what happened in China? What happened in China? Crazy. Man. Can you close the door? I'm trying to. Can't get over the thing. What happened to China? This. What happened to China? Let's see. What happened in China recently? What happened in China recently? Let's see what happens. What happened in China recently? Come on now. 2026. What happened? Here we go. Okay, so a lot has happened in China very recently. Here are some of the biggest stories as August 26, 2026. Deadly flooding and mudslides near Tibet. A huge mud and rock collapse near the Nepal-Tibet border triggered catastrophic flooding. At least 95 to 98 people have been reported deleted, with hundreds missing across the affected region. Experts are investigating whether a glacier collapse helped trigger it. Crazy. The U.S. accused Chinese hackers of major cyber attacks. U.S. authorities said they disrupted a Chinese-linked hacking operation that allegedly broke into organizations including the Justice Department, NASA, Federal Reserve, and U.S. Senate. China is expanding construction in the South China Sea. New satellites imagery shows additional installations being built around the dispute Purcell Islands. Analysts believe some of the construction could eventually support radar or military operations, although China says some projects have civilian purposes. China's economy has been slowing. Recent data showing weaker industrial productions and retail sales. Beijing has promised additional financial support to encourage spending and stabilize growth. China postponed an important moon mission. The Change 7 lunar mission, designed to explore the moon's south pole and search for water ice, was expectedly postponed. Chinese authorities said launch conditions weren't currently suitable but didn't disclose a detailed technical reason. China and India are trying to reduce tensions. Officials from the two countries held talks and agreed to improve communications along their disputed Himalayan border. President Xi Jinping may also visit India in September for the BRICS summit. One particularly interesting China story from this week is technically more than 2,000 humanoid robots recently competed in doing this, including runner, soccer, and table tennis. Dang. Tell me more about China robots. Tell me more about China robots. Here we go. Crazy. Crazy. China is moving very aggressively. Humanoid robots. Oh my goodness. China robots industry is moving very fast, especially with human-shaped robots. The biggest story right now is the World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing, which ended today, August 26, 2026. More than 2,000 robots from 666 teams competed in 51 categories, including running, soccer, martial arts, household chores, hotel work, and emergency response task. 2,000 robots. One of the wildest results was a humanoid called Tingong Ultra, which reportedly ran 100 meters in 8.64 seconds. That's crazy. That is the fastest than Usain Bolt's human world records of 9.58 seconds. But the robots still have major weaknesses. Several crashed into padded barriers, fell over, or needed repairs. So they can be spectacular at specific tasks without yet being and adopted as humans. China isn't just building them for entertainment. The government is actively trying to move humanoids, into factories and real workplaces. Oh my goodness. A 2026 government tentative calls for robots to be trained in real productions and everyday environments so development can scale. Robots robots to be trained in real productions and everyday environments so development can scale. Robots are already being tested doing tasks like moving fabric in clothing factories, sorting logistics items, inspecting components, and loading production lines. Companies to watch include Unitree, I can't even read that, AGI Bot, UB Tech, and Xpeng. Xpeng, for example, is preparing its human-shaped iron robot for mass production and believes robots could eventually become a major business along its electric cars. Oh my goodness. China is also trying to build the rules around this industry. Just yesterday, its industry ministry proposed creating at least 100 national humanoid robot standards by 2028. Oh my goodness. 2028, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Covering performance testing, technology, applications, and safety. What I find most significant is where they're aiming next. The trajectory isn't simply robots that dance or fight. China wants robots capable of working long shifts in factories and warehouses, carrying and sorting goods, cleaning and performing basic household chores, helping elderly people, assisting during fires and disasters, serving customers in stores and hotels, eventually performing increasingly complicated physical jobs alongside humans. But we are not at the point where millions of Terminator like robots can immediately do everything a person can, manipulating unfamiliar objects, understanding unpredictable situations. Battery life, reliability, and costs are still major problems. A reasonable expectation is that 2026, 2030 will be the period when Chinese humanoids start appearing in significantly more factories and businesses. Household robots capable of doing many different chores could take considerably longer. And these games show exactly why China is pushing so hard. Sporting companies are effectively giant laboratories where engineers can deliberately make robots fall, run, grab things, and interact with unpredictable environments, and then use that data to improve the next generation. China robots. Yes. It's going to tell me about the army. They're going to have army robots. Damn. We're in the United States of America, bro. Yes, China is generally experimenting with military robots, dogs, and other unmanned ground systems, but they are not anonymous Terminator-style soldiers. uh, it's crazy. Reuters reported this month that Chinese state television has shown um, Unitree quadruped robots operating alongside People's Liberation Army troops, including a modified robot carrying and firing mounted rifle. China has also shown heavier robot wolf quadrupeds during military exercises. What makes these useful military is that they can go somewhere dangerous before a human soldier does. A robot dog can carry cameras and sensors into a building, scout terrain transport equipment, or potentially carry a weapon. If it is destroyed, soldiers haven't necessarily been put directly in the same danger. This is like Black Mirror, bro. It's crazy. The technology is also getting cheaper and easier to manufacture. Racketeers robots that Chinese Unitree sold 8,000 quadrupt robots last year. Damn, it's crazy. And China has become extremely good at manufacturing robots at scale. Interestingly, some of the foundational research behind modern quadruped movement came from U.S. military-funded university research that was openly published and later incorporated into commercial robotics development. Isn't that crazy? What? There's a major distinction through though seeing a gun mounted on a robot doesn't mean the robot immediately decides whom to shoot. Publicly demonstrates have typically involved human operators or supervised systems. Exactly how much autonomy China's classified military systems have is publicly known. China is also moving robots into ordinary uh, policing. I can't even say that word, is currently testing robots, traffic officers. These machines can identify certain traffic violations, issue warnings, and communicate with human police. But importantly, they don't have arrest powers. Rocketeers say 15 of them have already issued more than 170,000 warnings since May. So the likely progression is something like human controlled armed drones and ground robots. Late 2020s, 2030s, AI increasingly helps robots navigate, recognize objects, coordinate with drones, and operate with less direct control. 2030s, military robots could work in groups with soldiers, some scouting, some transporting equipment, and some potentially carrying weapons. The controversial questions will be whether countries ever allow AI to independently decide to use lethal force, technology, greater anatomy as possible, politically and ethically. That is a much bigger issue. Crazy, crazy. And this isn't only China. The U.S. military is experimenting with armed quadruped robots too. So this is increasingly becoming an international military technology race rather than something equipped to China. Dang, crazy. Thank you. Well, you don't have to be on here. If you don't like me, you don't have to be on here, bro. You don't have to be on here if you don't like me. I definitely read a lot today. Woo, that was a lot, bro. I read for like an hour. Crazy, bro. Dude, it's so gnarly, dude. It's like Black Mirror. It's gonna happen so fast. Yeah. It's happening so fast. The robots, oh my gosh, it's so crazy, bro. It's gnarly, bro. Crazy. Yeah. Of course they are. They're doing what? Yeah, dude. Of course they are. They're praying. No, I'm not. I haven't been reading the Bible. I was reading about Barron Trump. But I've been on here. If you weren't on here, bro, I was reading all about it. He has a bounty on his hand for $10 million. Yeah, $10 million. So I went through that, and then I went through how are they gonna protect him, and then how the Secret Service works, and then I looked up stealth bombers, how fast they are, how the radar can't detect them, and satellites, and then I looked up, and then from there I looked up like robots and like all this. Dude, we went down a rabbit hole. We looked up a lot of stuff, bro. Yeah. Yes, Dolly Parton died. Rest in peace. Yeah. I know. You said Forever War is a good book? What the heck is that about? What the heck? What's that about? I'm going to look it up. What is Forever War book about? Thank God I got this thing. I can look up anything. Ha ha. Okay, The Forever War by Joe Haldeman is a 1974 science fiction. Oh, it's a science fictional book. Oh man, I don't like science fiction. Novel about soldiers fighting an interstellar war against an alien species. No, that's demonic, bro. I don't. That's demonic. That's demonic, bro. I don't want to read no fictional stuff. I like the true facts, bro. I like the true stuff, bro. Yes. Watch the movie The Creator. Is it fictional? I don't want to watch no fictional stuff. No. Damn, what am I gonna do today? I don't know. It's only like 11:16. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. It's too hot in here. I just want to chill though. I don't want to do that much, you know. Everything costs money. Like if I go anywhere, it costs money. I've already worked out, so that's good. I'm just exhausted. Yeah, but if I go places, then I gotta pay money, right? And then if I go somewhere, he wants to work out. It's about Robata. What's it? Robata? Stream all day, dude? Oh my gosh, dude. How can I stream all day, dude? It's hot in here. What's up with the Gainesville? We went already, bro. I went this morning, bro. Okay, so I went. Check this out. This is crazy. You know, live stream all day. I'm all, that's so hard to live stream all day. I need to get a better. What? Of course I get grouchy. And then if I talk bad to people, then it's called bullying. I'll try it. The longest I can live stream is like 3 hours, 4 hours. But all days, and this chair hurts my back, and I get tired. My voice starts rasping. My voice starts going out. The movie's about robots. The creator. Okay. So this morning, I worked out at 5 a.m., dude. It was packed. It's crazy, bro. Now, dude, I feel like this place is packed now. Everywhere's too packed. It takes me like an hour to get to work now. And then, it's just crazy, bro. I don't even understand. Like, I was at the gym, and it was packed. Because I work out like 2 hours. So, I did leg day. And it was just packed over there. But then if I go to this other gym, Kingdom Fitness is packed there too, dude. But they don't open up earlier than 5 a.m., you know what I mean? So, I mean, Kingdom Fitness is not that packed, but like, there's not a lot of stuff to do. Like, there's not that many, like, what is it called? Treadmills. There's only 2 treadmills, and there's only 2 stair steppers. Can you film at the gym? No, because it has music going, and if you play if YouTube hears the music, then they'll flag me because it's copyright. So, what I do is I just post the videos. I post videos of what I do all day, or what I do for my whole workout. But yeah. But anyways, I feel like I gotta go to the gym at 4 a.m., dude. It's crazy. I used to go to the 24-hour fitness. And if you go there at 4 a.m., nobody's there. You know what I mean? So, and they got everything. Huh, baby? Should I start just doing that? That's cheaper. You pay $100 for the whole year. Instead of $500 for the year, you just pay $100 for the whole year for 24 hour. You know what I mean? I don't know. I gotta figure this stuff out, dude. I mean, you gotta. I mean, pretty much every gym you go to. Well, we live in California, so it's packed everywhere, dude. It's packed. It's overpopulated here. It's too crazy. But all the 24 hours are packed. You have to wait in line to go work out somewhere. But there's a good, like, people don't go there. Remember when I used to go at 4 in the morning? I remember I did a video. I'm like, it's 4 in the morning, no one's here, and it got 1 million views. and then it got on a podcast. They were making fun of me. They're comedians. They're both comedians, right? I forget who they were, but they were both talking smack. They're like, doesn't this guy want to be seen? And then I was like, dude, this guy's an idiot. Clearly, he doesn't work out. Because if you work out, why would you want to work out when it's packed there? You know what I mean? How are you supposed to get anything done? You can be seen in other different ways. But when it comes to working out, dude, I don't want to, man, I don't want to take forever, you know? Love you back. There you go. I'll see you, babe. My wife's going to work. She's working at Sick Dogs Tattoo, Westminster, California. If you guys want piercings, go check her Instagram out. It's Clown Wife 5. What a clown! Yeah. So I mean, the only way is if you have your own personal gym, or but I like to get it done. Like I want to get my workouts done. You know, sounds like you start a gym. Start my own gym. I don't have that much money to start my own gym. It's a lot of money. Thank you, Ballsy Bizzle. That's a weird name, Ballsy Bizzle. Yeah, dude, it's too much money to start my own gym, yeah. But I mean, it's cheap. I guess it's cheap. Yeah, it's cheaper to get 24 hour. But you just gotta go like different times, you know. Medical pays for YMCA. Yeah. No, but I'm talking about it's not too packed. We don't want to be too packed. I don't got no money, bro. I got no money to start a gym, dude. You know how much money is to start a gym? It's a lot of money to start a gym, bro. It's a lot of money, bro. Tons of money to start a gym. Yeah. Just get bricks and stuff. Work out with stuff. What do you mean? I got no place to work out. You can't just get bricks and start working out. You gotta work out different areas of your body. You know? Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could do a home gym, but it's all, yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, but it's a lot of money to get all the dumbbells. Where are you gonna put all the dumbbells? You know. I mean, technically, yeah, dude, it's too hard, dude. I mean, if I had a garage, if I had my own garage, I would do it. You know. Then it's free if you have your own. If you have your own house, it's free, dude. To do your own gym. You know, but yeah, crazy, huh? Holy fire. What's up, Bobby? Appreciate you being on the channel. Thank you so much. Bobby in the channel. What's up, dude? Bobby in the channel. Bobby in the channel. Bobby in the channel. Am I wearing a what? A mask? No, I'm not wearing a mask. Can you see my mouth move? Have the trampoline area and jump ropes. That's not working out, bro. Yeah, jump ropes working out, but how you gotta work your arms out? Come on, bro. Come on, little kids. No, I got a relationship with Jesus Christ. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Coolio. Trampolines? Yeah, this gotta be. Yeah, trampolines. Well, crazy, bro. What am I gonna do all day? Chill, watch movies, hang out. Do you bicycle? No. Bicycle, man, dude. No. I got a unicycle. You just Google me, Richie the Barber, and you can see me before tattoos. Yeah, check it out. I'm blue, bro. You can't see the blue? That doesn't look blue to you? You're colorblind, bro. Recommend a good movie? Minority Report's pretty good. That's a good one. Why the tats? Because I like it. That's why. Because I like it. That's why, bro. California? Oh my God, stop. Dude. You can do aquatic therapy at what is that? I don't know, therapy? What is that? That's crazy. I don't know what to do all day, bro. My phone's charged my phone already. Phone's charged up. That's good. That's good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're so cool. Workout in the pool? What the? Pool doesn't get you Gainesville, bro. The pool doesn't get you Gainesville, bro. What the heck, dude? The Chosen's a good movie, yeah. A good show, sorry. It's not a movie, but it's a show. Chosen's good. I like to watch the show. Chosen. I want to watch the rest of it. I haven't seen all of it. Or House of David. I want to see the rest of House of David too. Yeah. That'd be good, yeah. What's up? No, I don't know. If I don't know you, you can't be a moderator. A moderator. Cool, bro. The straight razor you trust. That's funny. And the word I was reading, we were reading Romans. I was reading Romans last. Yeah, for sure. Saturday, yeah. I work on the weekends for sure. Always on the weekends. Weekends are busy, you know. How did the release of the sneakers go? What sneaker release? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The sneaker release? What? I don't got no sneaker release. What are you talking about? What's that? What's that? Yo. Come by and get a haircut, bro. You're in Anaheim? Come by, dude. Beard trim is only $20. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. $20, dude. For beard trim. I don't think it's that expensive there, but there's a lot of barbershops. There's so many barbershops that charge like $10, $15. Yeah, $10, $15. That's crazy, bro. That's gnarly. Oh, my sneakers. Oh, get rid of my sneakers. When do the sneakers drop? Oh, on the website. Oh, I'm not. I'm not gonna put them on the website. No. There'd be too many, dude. I don't think I can put them on the website. There's too many. I have like 100 pairs of shoes. Yeah. Charge what? $7? Charge 75? No one's gonna get a haircut, dude. Yeah. Is my tongue cut in half? Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's cut in half, yeah. Good day, sir. Good day. Alright, I see. Good day. Romans is a good book, yeah. Dude, I was highlighting so much stuff on Romans, bro. It was crazy. A lot of stuff in Romans, yeah. Romans is cool, dude. Romans. My sneaker for $75? No way, dude. They were worth way more. Dude, my sneakers were worth a lot more, dude. Yeah. You live in Santa Ana? Well, come on down, get yourself a haircut. Yeehaw. I go to a sneaker expo? Oh, yeah. That's a smart one. I can get a booth. Yeah, I can get a booth. But I only have one size, bro. So I don't think I only have one size. So I don't know. But people like to buy, resell, and you know. For every 5 haircuts, get one free. Oh my gosh, no way, dude. I can't do that. I can't do no deals. It's not my barbershop. Who cuts my hair? I shave it myself, bro. With a razor. With the razor. Shampoo. Nah, I don't know what shampoo is. I don't know. Yeah. Bro. If you're blind, how are you typing? If you're blind, how are you typing in the chat, bro? How can you even see your phone, dude? You troll. Quit trolling, bro. What a troll, bro. You can't even read, bro. If I were to tell you, voice text? No, bro. Then how are you going to read my... Oh, you can hear my response. Voice text? Get out of here. How can you see the voice text if you're blind, bro? Where is it at on your phone, dude? Voice chat technology? Get out of here. No way, dude. I don't know what kind of shampoo or what you're trying to do. Yeah, how do you know if I had tattoos, bro? He's a troll, dude. He's just a lying troll, bro. Dang. If you're blind, how do you know if people are black or white or Chinese? How do you know anything if you're blind? What is the funniest comment, dude? Someone called me. Who did someone call me? Someone called me the white Dennis Rodman. That was pretty funny. Yeah. The white Dennis Rodman. I think that was funny. What's the crazy comment? They call me Vin Diesel. That's crazy too. Yes, McDonald's is demonic. Get out of here. It's Franken food, bro. It's not even real food. Yeah, it's demonic, bro. It's killing people, dude. These comments are funny. Oh my god. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna get banned, bro. No, he didn't, did he? For real? Get it, bro. Get it. I'm already tired, dude. I'm exhausted. Being live stream is exhausting. Yeah. Yeah, Super Size Me, that was a crazy documentary. The guy almost died. He almost died, bro. He had to stop eating McDonald's, bro. They told him you're gonna get a heart attack if you keep on going, bro. Yeah. Payaso. Crazy comments. These kids are trolls in the channel, bro. Trolling, bro. I wonder if I can get 1 million or 500,000 views on a live stream. I wonder if I went all day, if it would go to 500,000 views. That'd be crazy, huh? What do you mean, my Captain Spaulding? He has a beard, bro. Can you see the way he looks? He's got a beard, bro, and he doesn't have a blue face. He has a white face. You can't. Have you seen Captain Spaulding? You clearly haven't seen Captain Spaulding, bro. Oh my gosh, Yoko the Clown is demonic. Yeah, he's so demonic. Yeah, he's demonic. You can't call me Captain Spaulding. I got no beard, bro. Clearly got no beard, dude. And I'm all tatted up, dude. He don't got no tattoos, bro. Come on, man. What the heck? How can you compare me to... If I had a beard, I could be like, oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah. When I do have a beard, I do... Yeah, I look like him, yeah, for sure. What's up, North Korea in the house? Korea in the house. What up, Korea? Ooh, 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 ooh. Korea in the house. How many people do I think I got saved? I have no idea. What do you mean? I have no idea. We'll know when we go to heaven, but I have no idea. I can't even speculate. I can't even guess. I feel like it would be demonic to guess. I feel like it'd be too prideful to say a number. We have to humble ourselves. We can't be like, oh, I've saved such and such amount of numbers. Dude, that's demonic. We don't worry about that. Only the Lord knows. What we worry about is planting seeds. And we have no idea. We will never know until... We won't know unless you have a tally mark. Unless everybody's like, oh yeah, you saved me, you saved me. But it really wasn't me. It was Jesus Christ. They could say, you led me to Jesus. That's pretty cool. But I don't keep a tally mark. I don't keep a notebook. I feel like that's too prideful. Why would you do that anyways? Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Just keep on going. Yeah. What's up, North Korea? Hey, North Korea in the house. North Korea in the house. What's up, North Korea? Oh, my back. I get so tired now, dude. No more TikTok, bro. What do you mean, dude? I was on it, and then they cut me off, dude. They call it bullying. People report me all the time. Yeah, they report me all the time. Do I know anything about North Korea? No. I'm American, bro. I'm American. Oh, my back, dude. I gotta get a better chair, dude. I got no more Hollywood stories because I don't do the Hollywood parties, bro. I don't party, bro. I'm sober, bro. I've been sober for almost 5 years in November, baby girl. Barber in North Korea has to be easy. Oh my goodness. Everyone has the same haircut. Oh, that's so racist, bro. That's racist, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude. If you want to hear the stories, they're on my YouTube channel. Just watch them, rewatch them. But I got no brand new stories because I don't go party over there, dude. I should get a fade. I got a bald head. You troll. Crazy. What's up, mother flower? You want a shaved head? I'll shave your head. I'll shave your head. Why so many tattoos? Because I like it. That's why. Bro. Because I like it, bro. What's up? What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Bro, before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. Oh, my back, dude. My back, bro. No, dude. We're not talking about North Korea, bro. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. But I love you. But I thought you loved me. But I thought you loved me. Time frame of moments. I have no idea. I don't know what does that mean, bro? Dude, Halloween is demonic. You can't be a Christian and participate in Halloween. It's demonic, bro. It's full on demonic. It's rituals, dude. Carving pumpkins, putting candles and that stuff is rituals. You can open up doors of demonic demons, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Yeah. Well, most Christians are hypocrites. You can't say you can't say for everybody. You can't say everybody's a hypocrite, bro. That's so demonic. That's so judgmental. Because I don't celebrate Halloween. I'm not like most Christians. So you can't categorize everybody. I don't do it. I don't participate in it. I'm not like the average Christian. Bro, get out of here, bro. You can't say all clowns are demonic either, bro. I believe in Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. You can't be demonic if you plead the blood of Jesus. If you worship the King of all kings, Jesus Christ, you're not demonic. You can't say I'm demonic. Yeah. The one I look like, a lot of like weird because I did it to myself, bro. Because of my testimony, baby girl. Get it. Get it. Praise God. You don't do Halloween? Praise God. We cast out demons on Halloween in the name of Jesus. Come on now. Thanks for liking my look. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thanks, bro. It's not under the blood of me. It's under the blood of Jesus Christ. Come on now. Jesus Christ. Yes. That's right. That's right. God loves all his children. Amen. 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 Hallelujah. What's up, bro? I'm just chilling, dude. I'm hanging out. Oh, but this chair, dude. I'm about ready to stand up, dude, or something. The chair is so, dude. I gotta get a better chair. But even if I had a better chair, I'm like falling asleep. I'm like, Get it. Get it. get it. You used to go to Pentecostal church. Why don't you go back? You don't like the Pentecostal church? Pentecostal's the best. Bro, why would I be on here if I regret my tattoos? Obviously, I don't regret my tattoos. If I regretted my tattoos, I wouldn't be on the film, dude. I would try to do something to hide my tattoos or get rid of my tattoos. So clearly, think about it with your head. I love my tattoos. Come on, it's my testimony. Oh, why would I go live if I was ashamed of my face? Think about that. Think about it. If you're ashamed of your face, if you don't want anybody to see your face, what would you try to hide it? Would you try to put makeup over it? Would you get it lasered off? I mean, come on, bro. Why would you go live and have 90 people watch you if you didn't like your face? You guys don't think about stuff or what? You don't think about that kind of stuff? Like for reals, like why would why would it be on social media if I didn't like myself? Would I act like this if I didn't like myself? No. What do people do when they don't like themselves? They're like, oh, scared. They got no confidence. Yeah, bro. Think about it. Am I still gymming? I hit the gym early in the morning, baby girl. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm going to have to hit the gym like earlier. I went over there at 5 a.m. and it was packed. And I was like, dude, this is crazy, bro. Thanks for liking my look. Appreciate you. So I'm going to have to go like 4 in the morning again. Get it done. Get the schedule done. 4 in the morning. Yeah. Just get it done, bro. 3 a.m. Oh my God. That's way too early. But I mean like 4 a.m. But I go for like 2 hours though, you know? So. But that way I can get it all done. And then I can get all done, get out of the way. Because after work, it's hard. It's extremely hard to work out after work. I'm already tired. You know, and then I like to go live at nighttime. But also, I want to go live in the morning. So I go live in the morning, I'll live stream, and then I go live at nighttime. So I do 2 times, right? And then I work my job. So, but I already went to the gym this morning. And then, yeah, I get to live stream for a couple of hours, 3 hours. And then I get to chill, bro. Yeah. I ain't flexing. That's not for you. It's for my wife, bro. You need a haircut? Well, come on in and get a haircut, bro. The address is in my bio, baby. Go get it. He has to take protein shakes. At least 2 to 3 protein shakes a day, yeah. Then if you hear about the flood in China, dude, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's gnarly. There's going to be a lot of signs and wonders, crazy stuff going on. Because the end is near, bro. Revelation is coming up, dude. Revelations is coming. Revelations is coming up. Yeah. 4 hours, 5 to 6 days per week. Dude, you go to the gym for 4 hours? That's crazy, bro. That's a long time, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we have to share the gospel. Yeah, of course, yeah. The end is near. The end is near. Crazy, bro. That's long, 4 hours. Dude, 4 hours is too long, man. That's crazy. I don't know about that. 20 years out? Damn, bro. Bro. Dang. I'm about ready to get my chocolate milk. I'm going to get my chocolate milk and an Uncrustable. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. bro, I'm home alone. I'm the church road. Take me back to the place where I belong. Chocolate milk, baby. Look at this. If you drink this, if I drink a whole one of these, it's, dude, 1,000 calories, bro. One serving is 170 calories. 170 calories per serving, but how do you really know what servings? And I got an Uncrustable. That's right. Chocolate milk is delicious, but I get massive diarrhea. If I drink the whole thing, massive diarrhea. The craziest diarrhea. But if you want to get thick, you got to get thick, baby. Got to get those calories, baby. Come on now, what's up? It is pretty good. Yeah. 80 ounces a serving for reals? I didn't know that. I just thought a serving was a one glass of a cup. But what kind of cup are you drinking out of, dude? I'll drink chocolate milk, baby. Chocolate milk to get the Gainesville, baby. Gainesville. Gotta get thick. Thicker than a Snicker. Cup is 8 ounces. For real? Bro. He flex. Ha! Your dad has tattoos in his face? Well, your dad is a cool mother flower. Beep, beep, beep. Your dad's cool, Brian. Your dad's a cool dad because he's got tatties on his face. He's a bodybuilder? That's right. Your dad is cool because he's got tats on his face. And dads with tats on their face are way cool. That's right. Way cooler than Elton John. Elton John's not cool, though. He's demonic. Ew, that's nasty, bro. Don't be talking about your mom like that. Ugh. You're subbing because you're cool. Thank you for subbing because you're cool. You're so cool, bro. I love tacos, yeah. I love that coloring book. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks, bro. Ah. End Time Army, baby. What's up? End Time Army. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dude, I'm trying to get 500,000 views on a live stream. Crazy, huh? I wonder how many subscribers I would get if I had 1 million views on a live stream. But I love you. No, bro. I wouldn't be on here if I regretted my tattoos. Why would it be on the live stream? Thousands of people watching me if I regretted myself. Bro. I hope you get 100 million. Dang, dude. I love you. But I love you, Brian. Dude, I love you, bro. Why subscribers? Because they're cool. Because they're my familosio. Because they're cool peeps. Holy fire. That's right. Bro, I love you, bro. But I love you. You're gonna watch me every day? Bro. Kind of weird, but I can stop watching you. You are a catch. I can't stop watching you because you're catchy? Oh, I'm a catchy turtle. But I'm a turtle. You're nasty, bro. You better flush that toilet. You better flush that toilet, hombre. Why are you putting an alien and a pig and a tooth? What does that mean? I love being a clown. Yeah. I know, dude. Drink that chocolate milk, baby girl. I have Holy Fire shirts. They're on my website. in the link in my bio of my YouTube channel. Holy fire, holy fire. I got holy fire shirts, yeah. $20. Go on the website. Get it. Get it. It's frozen, bro. It's frozen uncrustable. We have to wait for a little bit. I don't like it too frozen. You're not gonna get many subs. Just people watching you drink chocolate milk, bro. You can't speak for everybody, hombre. Bro, I'm not just drinking chocolate milk. I'm talking, baby girl. Come on. I'm not in the world record. No, there's people way covered. Look, I still got room, dude. I got room. I got room. Ah, I got room, baby girl. I got room on my body. What is that? Komodio. What does that mean? What is that, bro? Oh my goodness. Beep, beep, Richie. Beep, beep. Clown is jacked. I gotta be jacked, baby. Trying to get way jacked by drinking this chocolate milk. It's a robe? A Komodo? Oh, it is a robe, huh? But I'm not Japanese, bro. I'm Italiano. Komodo dragons are demonic, bro. Every dragon is demonic in the mighty name of Jesus, bro. I don't wear no dragons. I rep Jesus Christ. Come on now. That's a Komodo? Comedial? No, I'm not wearing that. I'm definitely natty, bro. I'm natty. I'm drinking chocolate milk, dude. You drink the whole thing of this is 1,000 calories. Gainesville. I eat ice cream every night. Every night, bro. Ice cream. It is so hard to weigh 200 pounds. I'm stuck at 175, baby girl. It's hard to get 200-pound clown, bro. It's extremely hard, dude. I'm just trying to get hard 200 pounds, bro. It's just hard to get hard, bro. 200 pounds, man. It's dang, bro. Gainesville. Peanut butter shakes, easy work. Bro, I've been doing it, man. I eat like 5 meals a day, bro. 5 meals a day, bro. I'm about ready to eat oatmeal soon. I'm going to eat oatmeal, and then after that, a couple hours, I'm going to eat some more eggs, bro. I might eat a dozen eggs. Then I got the ground beef coming up, baby. Ground beef and eggs. Ooh. Put that beans, that refried beans. Ooh. Gainesville, baby, Gainesville. Gainesville. All chickens. Chickens too, bro. Get that steak at nighttime, bro. Saucy steak. I want that saucy steak. You can't get thick without that saucy steak. Have a blessed day, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks, bro. You want to get thick, you got steaks, bro. I want to be like, oh. Man, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's so hard to get thick. Gainesville. Salted. Salt. Oatmeal's good, bro. Protein. I put a big old scoop of peanut butter on that thing. Of course I lift. Dude, I lift, dude. Bunny, I lift, bunny. How long have I been looking like this? Long time, bro. Long time, man. Where you been at? Yeah, where you been at, bro? It's hard, bro. It's so hard, dude. And then you gotta maintain it. Once you get to 200, you gotta maintain that 200. Boom! Boom! Start lifting. It's hard, bro. I did burpees this morning. Burpees every day, baby. Burpees every day. 100 burpees every day. Bread is calories? Man, dude. Bread's gonna make you fat. I don't want to get all fat. Chocolate milk, bro. You gotta watch my process. I'm gonna get thick. What happened? Trying to get thick, bro. A no carb diet. Nah, you gotta get burpees hard to do. Yeah, I do burpees this morning. Oh, I'm so tired. Burpees, dude. You gotta do those burpees. Boom, boom, boom. Get jacked, jacked. Do I have a loved one? I'm married, dude. I'm married, bro. Yeah. I look different from the last time you see me. When's the last time you seen me? Oh my goodness. Your horse is pregnant? What? You don't have no horse, bro. You know how much it is to have a horse, bro? You gotta have a lot of money to have a horse. Unless you're talking about is your woman a horse? Why are you talking about your woman as a horse, bro? Man, you're saying some weird stuff. You're on some drugs or what, dude? You're calling your lady a horse because she's pregnant? Oh my goodness. Your horse is a rescue? Why are you calling your woman a horse, bro? That's messed up, bro. How far? Okay, so I'm 175. I just stay. It's hard, man. I stay stuck at 175. Bro's in the horse tranquilizer? No, dude. That's crazy. Horse tranquilizer, that's crazy. Why would you take horse tranquilizer? To get thick. No. Damn, bro. You like me all messed up? You like me all like a drug addict? That's so messed up, bro. Does that make you feel better about yourself? Oh, that's why. Oh, you don't like me? Because I used to be a scrawny little guy, a drug addict, alcoholic. And now I'm all into fitness. I'm all about positivity, bettering my lifestyle. And then you're like, oh, I like you messed up. Because that makes you feel good because you're not doing nothing with your life. Oh, because you ain't doing nothing with your life, baby girl. Is that why? You don't like me doing better? You like me all effed up because it made you feel good. And then you like to laugh at me and make fun of me. Is that why? That's why. That's why they're hating. They're hating on me because I'm getting thick and big, working out at 5 a.m. in the morning, taking care of business. Oh yeah, you don't like that? You don't like the clown coming up? You want me to stay on the low. You want me to stay lower than you. It's like crabs in a bucket. You know crabs in a bucket? When one crab tries to climb out of the bucket, all the crabs pull them down. Yeah, they're jealous, huh? They don't want you coming up. And then be like, oh, I knew that guy. I used to know that guy, but he was all effed up. But I got 5 years sober in November 12th. 5 years sobriety, baby girl. What's up? 5 years sobriety, dude. Yeah. I don't need to go to clown school. I was self-taught, dude. Classy clothes, too. Wearing a wife beater. Quit playing. Yeah, they don't like you wearing nice clothes. They don't like you doing cool. They don't like you doing burpees every day. Dang. When you show your lifestyle, they're like, dude, what's up with this fool? What? Oh, he must be on drugs. Why is he waking up at 5 in the morning? Why is he doing burpees every day? Why is he doing pull-ups? Oh, he thinks he's gangster. Bro, I'm getting fit, dude. I'm staying jacked. Drinking chocolate milk. On the come up. Yeah, people don't like it when you get out of your environment, out of your zone. And you get all the haters. They'll be like, what's up with this fool? Do I play sports? No, I don't play sports. No. How many burpees? I'll do 100. I do 100 a day. Yeah. What is my exercise routine? Every day is different. Like today was leg day. So leg day. Do I skateboard? No, I don't skateboard. No. I don't want to hurt I don't want to hurt my hands and my arm, and then I can't cut hair. I won't hurt myself. Yeah, 100 burpees in the morning. I did 30 minutes on the stair stepper, and I put it to 6. And then I did that was the incline treadmill for 30 minutes. I did a leg press. I did goblin squats. Um, I did 100. I did 100 goblin squats. Where you get a dumbbell, and you squat down, and I do 25, and I'll do 4 sets. 25, yeah. And then what else I do? And then I do the leg machine up down. I'll do the other one. I do all the leg machines. I do all of them. Yeah, and I do like 4 sets. Each time I do it to failure. Yeah, that's what I do. You're gonna draw me? Wee! Hey, send it to me on the Instagram. Richie the Barber on Instagram. Check me out, yo. Check me out on the gram, bro. Check me out on the gram. That's a crazy workout. Yeah, I'm tired. I did a crazy workout with my buddy. Dude, it was gnarly. We filmed it. How many push-ups? I do 100 well, technically 100 because I did 100 burpees. Because you do push-ups when you do burpees. Yeah. Cap. Oh my gosh. Cap. No cap, fool. No cap. You guys talk crazy nowadays. Yeah. Crazy, bro. Cause I like it, that's why. Cause I like it, that's why. I mean, you gotta be commitment. You know, you got if you want to stay fit, you want to stay good, you gotta do it. No, I don't take peptides. No, I don't do steroids. No, no, all natty, baby, natty. Warning: I'm bad at drawing. It's all good. Me too. It's all good. But even the cartoon characters are good too. It's great. Yeah. Tattoos, no, they're not. No, they're not. Get it. I'm almost done with my chocolate milk. Whew. Yeah, I drink protein shakes. Yeah, at least three a day. Well, like two or three. Something like that. Yeah. Gotta drink those protein shakes. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ew, that's nasty. Ew, that's nasty. So nasty, bro. Nasty. Oh, you saw me hooked on the look? Oh, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Hooked on the look. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, I love you. I love you. You're so sweet. I love you. But I love you. SpongeBob. What the heck? I'm not SpongeBob. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Did you see the first Hooked on the Look? There's two different episodes. So I did one 7 years ago. And then they hit me up. And they're like, hey, want to do it again? I was like, oh, dang, crazy. What kind of protein shakes? Man, I do. What is it called? I forget. 2019? That's crazy, dude. 2019. Yeah. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yeah. Raw egg? No, dude. You're crazy, bro. Yeah. I eat eggs, yeah. Let me check the one out. Yeah, the first one, that was back in the days. You can see it. Hooked on the look. Your name is Amy? Amy. What's up? What's up? Yeah, a long time ago, dude. 2017? Damn, dude. Long time. Of course, yeah. Yeah. Explain the tats. I love tattoos. That's it. Oh yeah, I think yeah. We just did that story like I think last month or a couple weeks ago. I think we filmed it a couple weeks ago. I think so. It was not that far away. Yeah, it wasn't too far away. Probably a month ago. I think. I don't know. I'm Italiano. Italiano. What does that say? Oh yeah, I haven't even watched it. I gotta watch it. I haven't even watched the episode yet. I should watch it. That's messed up. I haven't watched it. That's crazy. Huh? I gotta see it. Yeah. I've been on live for almost 2 hours. Charles Maul, he's demonic, bro. No way, dude, he's demonic. I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. He's on the dark side. That's demonic. What's up, y'all? Don't eat, I don't know, bowl eggs? What's that? I don't know. The dark side is not demonic? Yeah, it is. It's so demonic. Super demonic, dude. You're crazy. Yeah. Super demonic, bro. They're evil, bro. They're evil. That's right. What's my life philosophy? The Holy Bible. Read that. The Holy Bible is my philosophy. The Holy Bible. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. The shadow of light. The shadow of light is dark, bro. It's evil, dude. Don't be deceived in lies of Satan, bro. The only true light is God Almighty, Jesus Christ. That's right. That's right. The light takes over the darkness in Jesus' my name. Have I ate an ostrich egg before? Yeah, I've ate it before. In a fancy restaurant. Yeah. How many people are in the chat? Look up right here. 87 people. Yeah. What's the scariest thing I saw in Hollywood? You can look up my videos on YouTube, on the playlist of my old podcasts. I talked about all the crazy Hollywood stories, yeah. What's up, Ireland? Ireland in the house, what's up? Bless you too, brother. Thank you so much. I got an Uncrustable. Thank you, Jesus, for this. In Jesus' my name. May there be no witchcraft in sword. Jesus' my name, amen. I love Uncrustables. The drawing's okay? Cool. I can't wait to see it. What's up, England? Yo. Alabama. Yo, Alabama. Alabama. It's uncrustable. What's up, NYC? You only had a green pencil? Oh my goodness. I'm answering questions. What are you talking about? I'm reading the comments. I'm reading the comments right now. Is that a sushi? It's 10, 12 in the night? Nowhere. Where you at? Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. You're in Bulgaria? Whoa, where's that at? What is that? Where's Bulgaria? What is that? Bulgaria. It's in Europa? Where the heck is that at? I never heard of that before. Of Europa? Near Romania? Oh my gosh. Romania? Oh my goodness. It's 8:13 in the country UK. Hello there, UK. Hola, Nakade. That's cool. It's under Romania. Good gosh, that's far. I don't think I have anybody that's from Romania on here. I don't know. That's far, dude. Romania. Romania. I'm from Romania. Romania. You're not trying to be rude, but what are you curious about? What are you talking about? So what's my answer, brother? What are you saying? What are you talking about? I didn't see your comment, sorry. What are you talking about, bro? No, I haven't been in Romania, no, not yet. Bulgaria? Yeah, I do. I have some people from Bulgaria. I'm Danish, Spanish, Chinese. No way. Thai and USA, all those. No way. That's crazy, bro. That's nar. You got all the culture. You got all the culture up in there. British. Wow. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. How'd you find me? Whoa. How'd you find me on here? Whoa. Thank you. My wife does them. Appreciate you. Krusty the Clown is a clown or is a cartoon. I'm a real life human being tattooed. I'm not no cartoon, fool. You're South Africa? Congratulations. Cool. Krusty the Clown has hair, dude. I got no hair, bro. I'm bald. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm cooler, bro, because I'm real. I'm real, bro. Basically all places on the earth. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm a clown, bro. Look at, I'm a clown. You don't see my face? Ah, you don't see my smile? Beep, 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 beep. Ah, you can't see my face? What are you talking? Oh my goodness. Of course it got meaning, bro. I'm a clown. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Oh, why did they call me Dicky when I was young? Because Richard is short for Dick, so they call me Dicky. I don't know. They're just making fun of me. My real name is Richard. Yeah. So they go, "Hey, Dicky." Like, they just call me Dicky. Hi, Dicky, Dicky. Yeah. Yeah. Horrible, huh? Horrible. That's mean of them. Yeah, they call me all kinds of. People are mean, bro. People are mean. Romania. How much can I bench? How much can you bench, bro? I can't speak Spanish. Sorry. Yes, I'm a believer of Jesus Christ. Amen. Hallelujah. Ho, 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 ho. It's not rude. I'm just a believer in the King Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you. But I love you. You get bullied a lot at school? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. I was baptized in a Baptist church in Huntington Beach, California, called HB Church 4.5 years ago. Mom. Should I play some guitar? You guys want to hear me play guitar? Oh. I'm looking at the comments right here, David. Your mind is a remote control for external reality. It's an internal compass. Brother, that sounds demonic and crazy and delusional. El Salvador. Hello there, El Salvador. Bro. I'm getting tired, bro. Maybe it's the chocolate milk. I'm getting tired, bro. I gotta lay down and relax. Just chill. Yeah, you just Google Richie the Barber on Google, and you can see me on the images, my tattoos, or before I was tattooed. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You're funny, bro. You're hilarious. But you're hilarious. Count some sheep? No, dude. No. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm sleeping. I'm tired. I'll be back live again. Make sure to get the notifications. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications so you know when I go back live again. And thank you guys for being on here. Thanks for subscribing. Check out my Instagram, Richie the Barber. Check out my TikTok, Richie the Barber Clown. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Peace of love. I'm out of here. Bye.